Hi friends, how are you? I hope you're having a nice time, a nice week. So, friends, as you can still see from my voice, I'm not fully recovered and I feel a lot of weakness right now also. But I've started again with the work, with the personal readings, and many of you might be receiving, and those who are receiving know, and others of you are in the process. And I've also started doing these general ones. But keep in mind that I'm not 100%. I'm not going out of my house yet. I cannot walk yet. So keep these things in mind, and be patient, because as you know, a person who is going through this, a person who's going through sickness plus is doing their work, it's not easy for them. They're doing it because they have an obligation towards you. So in that scenario, when they're already responsible for the work, it does not seem to be a good thing to push more. Does not seem to be a good thing on your part to push more on a person who's already dedicated and responsible. And if you're doing that, then your energies need severe mending. Again, it reflects on you, it does not reflect on me. So anything that you're doing is reflecting on you as a person. And when you're doing such things and then you're asking for a twin flame union, you're quite far from that. I'm sorry. So anyhow, I'm starting with today's channeling, and today's channeling is a mixture of the divine masculine and the divine feminine. So what is coming through, folks, is that some of you, some of the divine feminines, are feeling this way, that they don't want to have to do anything with the divine masculine now. Like I said in the previous channeling, that a crystal clear picture is now available to the divine feminine of what the masculine really is. And this picture, this crystal clear picture, is actually a perception of the feminine's mind. It might not be the real picture. It might not be really what he did. Like he took that other girl for dates and he did not take you, or he spent a lot on her, buying her materialistic things, although they were not important materialistic things. But still, you drew a comparison, and it is totally human to draw a comparison sometimes. Um, Although most of the times you should be in your own energies and you should not compare, because everyone is unique. In your general life you should not compare, but then when these things were happening, you were comparing. So this crystal clear picture that is available to you now, which is paining you, like I said in the last channeling, this is your own perception of the feminine. And in this perception, she's now seeing all the red flags, all the things that the masculine did, and how the masculine treated or mistreated her you know so with this picture being available to her, she is actually coming into the energies where she actually is not just detaching from him, she just doesn't want anything in the future between him and her. She doesn't want anything. She wants a new man. She's done with everything. Seeing everything that happened in the past. Like she's thinking, even if I give another chance, let's say that happens in 1 year, that he returns and you decide to forgive everything and you give another chance, and then you have no parameter. You have no parameter from the past to see what you're going to get in the future from him, the kind of behavior. Now, with inner work and with these separations in the twin flame journey, things change. Meaning, the person changes. Your vibration changes, his vibration also changes, and he becomes a totally different person with totally different qualities. Now, if he was very good to other people and he was not that good to you, which is a very common phenomena. Don't think that there are only few of you whom he was not good to. He was generally not good to the divine feminines. So when he was not good to you, you were actually evoking that out of him. Everything is the law of attraction. Your energies were low, so he was showing you a low version of himself. Remember that all the time. There is nobody else in our world. We are the ones who are creating everything. So everything that is being shown to us outside, if a person is mistreating us or saying bad names or something like that, we are somehow calling ourselves bad names, or ourselves we are in a low vibration and we don't think very highly of ourselves. Our self-esteem is very poor and we fail to consciously see that at that point. But everything external, especially our lovers and our family, they are the extremist of soulmates. So they are the ones who are showing us all that crap. So, but now coming to the point, the feminine is seeing the picture of that divine masculine in that way and form. Like, let me describe. She's now seeing how when he was not communicating with me for 1 year, he was actually chatting up lot of other girls. How when he never took me out for any date because he was always comfortable just visiting my house, he was buying things for other people. He was creating get-togethers for other people. He was paying for all the catering for other people, in that party. So these kind of scenarios, where you see a wide disparity between what he was doing with you and what he was doing with others. So now some of the divine feminines have come to a conclusion that what am I doing with such a person? They have come to that conclusion. What am I even doing inner work for this kind of a person? What am I doing in my life, And you actually, in a very practical form, don't want him anymore. And you want a new beginning in your own life also, like with the clothes and with cleaning out your rooms and other stuff, and also with your personal life. Like, you're not right away deciding that, okay, I'm going to jump into the arms of another man, but you are open. You're opening up. Your heart chakra is opening up slowly and slowly. So what will happen is, because now your heart chakra is opening up, you are in a higher vibration also. You don't realize that yet. Now this heart chakra opening and higher vibration, right now you feel it is for another person, because the picture that has been painted of the divine masculine is pretty bad, and he also knows that. He is also very afraid and scared, for what all he has done. If he approaches back, how will the reaction be? But now your heart chakra and your vibration are becoming high, and you feel that you can start a new life, and you are just forgetting the divine masculine and you're wanting to start a new life, or you're prepared to start a new life. But what will happen is that now that your heart chakra and your vibration is high, because of this same person, because of this divine masculine's hurts, you have come to this point of empowerment. Now you will seek another man, but what will happen is that the vibration of the divine masculine will also rise, and he will only return as the new man. This is what will happen, the paradox. So you see how things are working out, So this is what is going to happen. You are oblivious of the improvement or the progress on his side, You are oblivious of that. You are oblivious of his progress. But this is what his progress is. That your heart chakra and your vibration are rising for another man. You are thinking, okay, I'm going to take another man. There are many men, many good men. Because now your high vibration is there, your self-esteem is there, and obviously this is a fact that there are many men, and there are many women who can be good for you. Not in I'm not saying in a way of flirting or in a way of like being casual. I'm saying that yes, for one person there are many right ones, but obviously this does not go to the soulmate and twin flame concept. But there are many rendezvous. There are 20 to 30 rendezvous for one wish that you have, So now you're opening up to those things, whereas in the beginning you were like, no, this is the one, this is the one, this is the one, I want him, I want him, I want him, You were not letting things breathe. Now, because of the harsher aspects that you see in the masculine, you have opened yourself up and opened your energy up. But what will happen is, because now you have done the right thing, because of the dirty things of the masculine only will be the new man. So see how each of you is helping each other. So folks, this was the channeling for today. I hope you will get valuable information out of it. And if you want personal services, you can go to any older video where the description box has all the details and buy them. And for those of you who are waiting for your personal readings, like I told you, I'm doing 3 or 4 services every day and I'm sending it right away. And many of you are getting it and many of you will be getting them. Thank you so much. Please do not contact me individually. Thank you. Bye bye. God bless.